Hello Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 22nd to the 28th, 2021. I'm going to cleanse your energy for this reading. For some reason I forgot to, or I just didn't for Geminis. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I do want to remind you as always that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and do not stress over what doesn't, alright? But as well, don't forget the other placements within your chart. Check them all out for more messages. If you are here to hear about a Libra in your life or somebody with that in their chart, you're obviously more than welcome to be a little bit nosy, figure out what they're up to for the week. But what else was I going to say? Personal readings, book one with me. I would love to do your personal Libra reading. Just shoot down to the description box where you'll see the options, pricing, and my email. Just reach out, okay? You may feel it's very essential to cleanse your energy this week. Having a lot of people around you or a lot going on. People feeling very drawn to you still. Wow. That just got in my eye. Bear with me. We're going to begin by pulling the overall energy for the week from the Elemental Oracle deck. You might feel a bit overly serious this week or just focused in one way, shape, or form. Did that come out in your reading recently? Or is that another sign? You might feel that certain people you're meeting, interacting with, getting in touch with, or having to deal with in one way, shape, or form are all sort of blending together to a certain extent. It might come through as more clientele or customers, or it might be people you work with, or while the meanwhile they're reminding you of people you used to work with, or people you date. It's going to feel like a little bit confusing as people and situations mesh together to a certain extent. Alrighty, for Libra for this upcoming week, November 22nd to the 28th, 2021. All right, we have two focuses for the week, or overall energies, if you will, comfort and hearth, as well as life, breath. There's a focus on whether or not you're truly comfortable within your situations that you have going on at this time. I'm seeing a lot of ones this week, as we have the number 11 here on the comfort card. They need to sort of keep that fire alive, or trying to keep warm in one way, shape, or form. But it's like you're trying to catch your breath, having a lot going on, or just feeling like you're going through this dance with life. Oh, interesting, because I literally just found it so difficult to breathe in that moment. You might feel like your spiritual connection is causing that, or it's just you feeling like, once again, you have so much going on that it's almost unbearable or just unrealistic for one individual. It's like you're not going to give up one situation, but you can't give up another one, or at least not just yet. Trying to choose who is worth your valuable time and energy resources, and it being a bit hard to prioritize or to select in one way, shape, or form. Okay, we're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. Oh boy, I feel like there's going to be points in the week where you just need to laugh, because it's like, okay, well, that was just insane, or, you know, you were just completely rude. I feel like that's more so work-oriented for some of you. Or it could be a relationship or friends, maybe family, and it's just like, all right, well, I'm just not even going to sort of react to that. I'm going to separate myself and just have a good laugh, because it's one of those situations where that's all you can really do. Remember I was mentioning fire? Keep that fire alive. Keep that fire lit, that passion going, all right? Very similar kind of energy and vibe about this card. A lot of Libras desiring more power, more attention, more, I didn't expect that one, more of a say. It's like you know better than those around you, or you feel as if you just kind of know. I don't know, you have the inner knowing, you just have more experience, or you just intuitively know how to improve a situation, but then it's like, it's not even kind of worth it. It feels like your passion for something or your dedication to something comes and it goes, comes and it goes. And it's confusing to those around you, but then you're like, yeah, I get it, because it's equally as confusing, if not more so, for myself. Feeling like at times you're drowning in the amount of work you have going on, but you accepted it or you took it on. So you need to sort of take responsibility for it, or move towards a level of change and adjustment, to take a leap of faith, All the meanwhile, people are just noticing you. If you run an online business, woo, Libra, people are liking what you have to offer, what you're selling, or what you're just producing. Sorry for that sound. Yeah, it's a busy week for the air signs. In advance, please do excuse any background noise as one of my roommates wakes up. It's early here. Ooh, okay, marching to the beat of your own drum. You know, again, trying to keep it passionate. I like that we have both of those wands feeling somewhat even. You know, it may not feel like everything's fully even or falling into place just yet, but you're getting there. Things are starting to align. But it's like as you're trying to march to the beat of your own drum, it causes you a bit of anxiety, or someone else around you is causing a bit of anxious energy to come to be. It's like this came up in the mid-month reading for your money and career. Somebody you are working with or dealing with in one way, shape, or form needs to just breathe. And it's like then you approach somebody else or you deal with somebody else in that same situation or in another area of your life, and it's like, see, can't you be more like them or more like me? Anyways, it does feel like you'll have to come up with creative solutions or just put in a lot of effort, maybe early on in the morning or late at night like I'm doing right now. But there's a focus on you wanting to put your efforts and resources towards what you truly love, not what brings in the money for some of you, or not what just feels respectable or necessary at this time. Trying to decide or weigh out a lot. All right, let's move on or move forward. Keywording. Ready to move on forward. 8 of Wands. Things are moving quickly. You moving from one situation to the next, feeling like situations are blending and overlapping in a lot of ways. Feeling like you do have this calm, cool, and collected sort of hint of anxiety way of being and what you're exuding at this time. Oh, damn, it's really hard to catch your breath in your sanctuary, or what you're trying to make your sanctuary is going to come in handy and feel necessary this week. As you take a leap of faith, or you try to, okay? A push to prioritize what makes you happy, what feels fulfilling, what helps other people, or what just is starting to feel successful. For me, it's this channel. Okay, I'm just going to say that right off the bat because I'm a Leo, Libra. So your readings always resonate with me. Part of why I feel so connected to you as a soul, as an individual, or as a tribe of Libras. Definitely feeling quite dramatic in the midst of accomplishing everything. You're reminded, or you remind yourself at the beginning of the week, that part of you is meant to accomplish this much. A part of you is good at balancing out multiple jobs or different energies, multiple people in your life, different groups of friends, because you can handle it. But I'm looking at the Fool card and how light his bag is. There's a need for you to push from the universe to simplify things. Okay, not even just with your workload or how much you have going on, wanting to produce quality work, not just quantity. But you also, it comes to connections as well, but you also need to, at work or when you're speaking to somebody, simplify something. Don't over-explain, don't overshare, but don't overcomplicate something, especially with customers and clientele. Get straight to the point. And you would expect and appreciate that in return. Or in a similar situation. 4 of Cups. And all the meanwhile, that was not a simple explanation for that card, or those cards. The 4 of Cups, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, not in the mood to deal with a situation where you lack that power, that control. Is loud and clear. All right, thinking about a vacation, wanting to sort of travel away to a fantasy land. I feel like it's very much work. It could be a relationship, but it feels like you're just trying to protect your inner peace all the meanwhile, trying to stay sane or bring it back, that sanity. You lack that control and it's not comforting for you. It's not rubbing you the right way. Certain energies need to, again, breathe as you try to catch your breath. Wanting to escape to your comfort towards a situation that's more comforting or more sanctuary for you, where you can heal, rest, needing more sleep. The Chariot. I'm hearing there's a Gemini that came out in your mid-month reading as well. Hang of Pentacles. Sitting back in your throne, manifesting a financial fresh start in one way, shape, or form, whether it's an investment or a new job, or just the success of a business online, or just a business on the side in general. but you're feeling trapped and overworked all the meanwhile. Let's just put it plain and simple. All right. Too much socializing as well, or just feeling the demand from other energies outside of work and whatnot to hang out with you, to, see what you're up to. I get it. But again, you're longing for more, okay? The situation that you're in or wrapped up with is not enough, all right? And you're being pushed to manifest it. Even if it doesn't happen this week, plan for it. Be bold, okay? You could watch the Gemini reading. Maybe you're wrapped up with one, but they're feeling very brave, very bold this week. It could, if you're wrapped up with one, that could rub you the wrong way. A clashing of brave, sort of bold energies. I need to sort of work well with others this week, and you not wanting to or being in the mood to cooperate to a certain extent. Please don't take that offensively, as we have a second king, a focus on your masculine side, your strength, but your emotional side as well. Desiring an emotional fresh start, or feeling like someone is viewing you in this Page of Cups manner, and it's like, no, I am the king or the queen of cups. Acknowledge how I am meant to be viewed, or how successful I'm meant to be. Don't treat me or in a minuscule kind of way, or don't undermine me. Don't be condescending. That's towards the end of the week. Okay, wow. You may just fully be thinking about that, but you're going to be reminded that you are abundant. This is now coming through as emotions overflowing as well. Just keep in mind that your overwhelming emotions are not going to help sort of command that power, that attention, that respect. Just reel back in and heal when you have a day off, or when you have the allotted time to do so. All right, feeling like you do really desire your alone time, but you have a lot of people who want to be around you, surrounded by you. They're very attracted to you, and you get it. We get it. But you need to catch your breath. You need to heal so that you don't sort of rub them the wrong way, or they don't end up rubbing you the wrong way. Feeling like, just like Gemini, your patience is very thin at this time. Okay? It's like you're being pushed to keep that fire alive, but don't utilize that fire and that passion to make a situation worse than it needs to be. But you know that a situation needs to come to an end, or you may be pushed to think back to one, all right, that didn't come to an end in the most perfect manner, all right, all of which can feel very purposeful at this time. For Libra, from the Find Your Happy deck, some final inspiration. My lovely Libras, it doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, it isn't. Okay, trust those feelings, that intuition, that gut feeling. Issues are just old patterns I need to address, and we're going to pull one more. Absolutely, something to keep in mind this week. Focus on your personal habits, or what's not working in your life this week. Take it one day at a time. Absolutely, break it down, my friend, as you are reminded all that you desire is truly on the way to you. Okay, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye, Libra.